It looks like I have no sideburns. It looks like he just like went.
Yeah,
like,
who knows who did that to you? It like accentuates your ears.
Pointy nose. Yeah.
Oh boy. The first meeting.
Did you wear the tweed shirt on purpose?
I don't think so. I mean,
I don't know. That's a good. That's a good question.
Been a good play though.
Maybe I did. I can't say that. I'm not. I don't know.
Because you would have known that she was from Mass.
Oh yeah, he
definitely
knew.
by then. Yeah, that's a great call. I don't know. You might be right, actually.
Could have been like a subconscious thing.
Yeah. I would not put that past me. Absolutely. Yeah. Even though we didn't meet online, I guess like the first time I met you in person, it's not like I hadn't somewhat Facebook stalked you. And so I knew what you looked like, and I'd be lying if I said that wasn't sort of the first initial thing. Like that, yeah, you had a nice profile picture, I'm sure. And that, along with the fact that you were becoming friends with two of my best friends, it was kind of like, okay, naturally drawn.
'Cause no one knows you better than me, and no one's been a better friend.
He invited himself to my dad's 50th birthday party in the Cape. And I was like kind of set loosely like, oh, like I'm gonna be up here for the week. Like my dad's birthday's 50th birthday's, next weekend. And I was like, you can come if you want, like totally thinking he wasn't gonna come. So he's like, oh yeah, like I'll come. Hadn't met any of my family yet. He brought my mom flowers, and he brought my dad a bird book because he'd remembered that I told him Mom and I were buying my dad binoculars for his birthday because he really liked to bird watch. So yeah, that was just like, so I thought that was so nice. I
forgot the flowers at home.
He forgot the flowers at home. But
it's good you remember that you think I brought them.
Just sleep, and you can find your rest.
It's just you realize that you spend that much time with somebody and you're with somebody for that long, and you still enjoy talking with them and have fun, and you really feel like things haven't changed from the start. And I still feel like that even today talking about it. Like you just feel like that relationship, you feel so solid in it. I think that's the ultimate feeling, is that you find the person that you can just completely be yourself with, and you don't have to feel that like pressure or whatever to act a certain way. It's just like when that slaps you in the face over time enough, that's when it was okay, like, yep, I want to do this for good. Good when you don't have to like fight with yourself to find reasons that it's right. You just it just kind of feels right. Yeah. I still remember like when I actually proposed, she was like so flustered, like 7 a.m., like hadn't had that first sip of coffee.
In my defense,
what the hell's going on?
We were on our way to church, and we had decided the night before that we were gonna stop and get donuts. Yeah. So we pulled up to the donut place.
Luckily, nobody was in there.
Just like do, and of course, right before right when we parked, I was like, it was early, like 7:45, 8 a.m. I'm like, I don't know if I want a donut right now. Like, I'm probably gonna feel terrible after I eat that. And Mike was like, let's just go. So we went in. I walked up to like the little case with the donuts, and I'm like, okay, like obviously I saw the donuts, so I'm gonna get a donut. So like trying to pick out what I want, and Mike asked the person at the register if they had any specials, and I'm like, I don't have specials. It's like a donut shop. Like the list is on the wall, like what's he doing? So they were like, oh yeah, actually we do have specials today. So they
Did you think something was up right then?
No, of course not. They brought out this box of donuts and opened it up, and on 4 of my favorite donuts,
chocolate old
fashioned donuts, was written, "Will you marry me?" And I was like, what? And
then we both sort of blacked out. And but I know I mustered out, "Will you marry me?" And she said, "Yeah." So that's how we really remember.
What did I say first? I said, "Buddy." That's what I call him. Yeah. I was like, "Buddy," and of course I said yes.
Yeah. things I love most about Lindsay. How easy it is to talk to her. How confident she can be in aspects of life that I lack a lot of confidence in. And I just kind of like am able to pretty much daily take a step back and like see her interact or talk about something, and I'm just kind of like, I feel like I'm like, yep, and it's just like, and I like trust everything that she does and says.
The things I love most about you are that you're encouraging and thoughtful. You're funny, even though I don't like to admit that. Very loving, extraordinarily loving. Really likes to view the big picture and not sweat the small stuff, which is, I know a lot of people say that, but really I feel that about Mike. He's really good at like pulling me back and just being like, Lindsay, like, you know, everything's gonna be okay, and like look at all these things and like this life that we've built, and don't sweat those little things that are kind of getting to you. I really love that about him.
She is funny. She has to try hard to be, but she is funny. I'll give her that.
Sometimes it's natural.
Yeah, I just think, and she's just she's the rock in terms of you know, making sure that life's gonna go. We're gonna keep growing together and yeah, keep challenging each other. It's good.
I remember introducing Mike for the first time to Lindsay when he came down to visit, going out for a night on the town and having fun in DC. And not surprisingly, Mike visited us for 38 times in the following year. For the past 5 years, you two have grown from friends to a couple that is excited for marriage and your life together in your new home. Your relationship has endured and grown through long distances, multiple moves, and changes in your lives. You have maintained your loving commitment, made it look easy, and Mike even pulled off a proposal that made all donut-loving women in Boston swoon. Your relationship has also taken two incredible people and somehow made them better in their love for each other. If your relationship so far is any indication of your marriage, you guys are in for a beautiful one.
What I'm looking forward to most with Mike is everything. That's a loaded question.
Yeah.
I think I feel really lucky to spin off of what Mike was saying about my family, who I'm like so close with and love so much. I feel like really grateful that Mike fits so well into that. He's such a good addition. So yeah, I think everything.
Yeah, no, it's clear. It is like it's the, you know, there's so many unknowns to life, but the calming thought of whatever does happen, that her and I will be together. It's such a comforting thought to know that, like, yeah, life can be super hard, and we know that, but it's gonna be a heck of a lot easier knowing we have each other and each other's support systems together. So we're gonna be good. We're gonna make sure to try to do date nights and take a lot of trips still, and you know, kind of find that balance between life's too short and live within your means. We'll always be out trying to ride that wave out. But yeah, everything. It's a good answer.
It's a very good answer.